Justice in the United States is dead, killed by a Supreme Court that is holding on to their biases as they use the scales of justice. I flew to Washington, D.C. on October 5th to protest against the administration. I walked the route the January 6 traitors took to the Capitol to somehow cleanse the ground from their shameful deed. I then walked to the Supreme Court building where I protested against the 6 conservative judges. These 6 judges are directly responsible for most of the terrible things happening today in our republic. On July 1st, 2024, they gave Trump extra immunity, basically crowning him king. They took their time. They announced their decision in July when there would be zero chance for Trump to go on trial. They have made many rulings in favor of Trump that will cause suffering and death in the U.S. and around the world. They have empowered Trump to intimidate individuals, businesses, universities, and the press using the courts. They have ignored and failed to respect due process, our critical right that the government must treat people fairly and follow the law. They're about to gut the Voting Rights Act. These judges have removed the heart of our republic. Justice is the heart of our republic. So what could I, one person, do? I brought a bouquet of flowers to lay at the feet of justice, but the area is gated and guarded. Therefore I scattered the flowers in front. The next day I returned with 2 bouquets of flowers and I scattered them around the building. A wimpy thing to do, I thought. Then I remembered why I did it. In the Hispanic tradition, there is the concept of descansos. When someone dies in a traffic accident away from their home, loved ones place a cross and lay flowers at the site to remember the person. By placing these flowers, I'm holding these 6 accountable. I'm saying to each of them, you are responsible for justice being in its last breaths. Now I wish them no harm. They're just wrong. They think they're smarter than everyone else. They're guilty of the sin of pride. If you're in Washington, D.C., place a flower too. If one of the 6 comes to your city for a talk, lay a flower by. The Constitution is the people's too. Nowhere in the Constitution does it say that its interpretation is only the responsibility of lawyers. If we added all the decisions that this Supreme Court has made since July of last year and we checked the math, the sad state of our nation today would show that the Supreme Court has failed and has earned the grade of F. Please share this video, especially if you know of someone who is going to Washington, D.C. Thank you.